Okay, in our last video, we made an introduction to Nmap, which is a network mapper tool used for scanning network. Today, we'll be diving a little bit deeper into Nmap. If you are coming across this video today for the first time, please do well to like, share, and comment. But before we continue, I just want to let you know that you don't have to scan a network that you don't have an exclusive permission to do so. Doing that, you can be dealt with. With that aside, let's go to our Kali machine and then we'll learn how to run some simple codes on Nmap. So here we are on our Kali machine and we go up straight to open a new terminal. Now that our terminal is now open, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, this should be okay. The first command we will be doing is nmap, and then we put an argument of age and hit enter. This will scan our nmap and give us all the necessary help we need, all the necessary specification and arguments we may need, like dash 0a dash v dash d, and a lot of them are there. You can choose what you specifically want to scan from. And here I just want to give you an example. Like if you say nmap dash v, this will scan a version, and if you hit put the target address here, it will scan the version the person is using or the network is using. So if you scan another thing, for example, let me just put something here like scan me.nmap.org and hit enter. This will scan everything and discover some vulnerabilities. So here, if you look at it very well, it has discovered an open port at port 22. Port 22 is an HTTP port, if I'm not mistaken. It's a TCP port. And then port 80 is HTTP, and it's also a TCP port. And a lot of them are open. However, I just want to let you know that this target specification we put there, scanme.nmap.org, is a vulnerable website used for scanning. So a real website may not have those open ports as you can see them here. But because this one is used for practice, that is why you see it here. Because so if you go down, it is still running, the scan is still running, Okay, it has completed. Now look at our result. Our scan has discovered an open port at port 21, which is an SSH, an open port at port 80, which is HTTP, and a lot of them here. Okay, so let's go back, and here if you say nmap, this is another command together, and say dash v, and then or let's say dash o, and then we say scanme.nmap.org and hit enter. This should run and give us a operating system they are using. However, this command is not aggressive enough, so we go back and try another one. If you say nmap dash p, this is telling the nmap to scan a port, particular port, a list of ports. So from here, if you say port 21 and port 22, and maybe we add port 25, maybe we add port 80, and then we put our target address, scan me, am I correct? Yes, .nmap.org. This should scan the listed ports here, and if you hit enter, this will take some time because it needs time. So it has scanned it already. Look at port 21 is open, and at the end we discovered that 4 IP addresses, one host is up. It has scanned 4 IP addresses, one host is up. But this is just a superficial scan. So let's try a very little bit deep scan with nmap. So from here, we just tap nmap and we say dash V dash A, capital A, capital A, then we say dash P, and then let's put port 21, port 22, let's add port 25 here, and then we put our IP address range here. So if we put this one, we're telling the Nmap to scan this IP at this network starting from the range of 0 to 24. So from here, if we hit enter, our scan has started. This will actually take some time, but let me forward this video and then we go at the end. Oh, it is already off. So look at the result here. 7 hosts are up, and then it scanned it in 10.76 seconds. So here is it. So here it find out that port 21 is closed. Port 21 okay, this is where it starts. So port 21 is closed. Port 21 is closed on another host. 21 is also filtered. It's closed here too. Okay. Look at it. One host is up from here. Latency. And the last. So lastly, let me scan my own personal home network. If I can do say Nmap, and we run the whole of this together. From here, I'm going to put my, okay, this was my own network, right? So this is how we actually use Nmap to scan our network. In our next video, we will be diving a little bit deeper than this. Okay, if you have watched this video to this point, it therefore means that you are interested in learning cybersecurity, and I will advise you to like, share, and comment on this video so that you will be getting updates whenever I upload a video. See you in my next video. Thank you.